Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another new video. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys on how to track your VFS visa application. So for example, I had been to VFS very recently and I got my Norway visa. So if you haven't seen that, I'll link it here, please do check it out. I've given my entire experience on applying visa for Norway. So you go to VFS, you give your fingerprints, you submit your documents, you submit your application, you submit your passport, and then once you come back home, you're obviously excited and curious on where your application is. So basically it takes about 24 to 48 hours to reach to the visa application center for that country. I live in Bangalore. So if you're in Bangalore, French embassy is in Bangalore, Japan's embassy is in Bangalore, but Norway embassy is in New Delhi. It is not in Bangalore. So to reach New Delhi it takes about 24 to 48 hours. And after 24 to 48 hours, you can see the status online by giving your visa application number. So this is the visa application number. This is the envelope I got from VFS, and here you can see your visa application number. And just for your own verification, I had been to recently Norway embassy, so you can see Norway visa application center. So once you submit your application, you want to come back home and you want to check the status of your application. So I'll be sharing my screen and showing you guys the exact process on how to do this. So my only request for you guys is watch this video till the end so that you gain maximum information out of this video. So without wasting any time, let's go to my screen. Hey guys, I hope you can see my screen. So just go to Google, and once you go to Google, just type VFS Norway visa tracking, and once you click on this, select the first link, that is track your application. You can see IND-NOR track application. So just select this. This is an example, guys. I'll show you other examples as well. So just click on track your visa application online and just put your application number. So I've given my application number here, guys. So basically this has to be in this format that I'll be just showing you, and this is your visa application number. So I'll give my last name, and then you'll have to give whatever is in the CAPTCHA. So my visa application is actually already expired because I got my visa and it is no longer trackable. But I'll be showing you guys, like once you click on submit, there is a different status code that comes in your VFS portal. I'll go through each one so you can just see this. So once you give enter here, guys, so basically once you give enter here, basically you get these kind of codes which is common across VFS for any country. So for the first one is invalid input, so it indicates that the application has not been reviewed or processed by VFS system. Alternately, you could correct entering the data. And second thing is on hold, so you get on hold due to certain deficiencies that you have in your visa application. And the next thing is your application has been forwarded to embassy. So these two things are very rare unless you have some problem with your application, but your application has been forwarded to the embassy. This is the status that you get if your application is all right, and if you don't have issues, this is what you get. Your application has been forwarded to the embassy, and the next stage after this would be your application has reached the embassy. So like I gave in my example, I live in Bangalore, so I applied for Norway, which the Norway embassy is in New Delhi. Once you give your application in Bangalore VFS, they will send your application to New Delhi, and once it reaches New Delhi, your application status would change to your application has reached the embassy. And then the next stage would be your application has been dispatched from embassy. So in case if your visa has been accepted or rejected, you will not get to know here. So they'll just send the visa back to your embassy and back to you so that you can open the envelope like I just showed in the beginning of the video, and then see your passport whether it's accepted or rejected. Usually if it is rejected, they will give you some kind of reason, whether it's documentation or whether you don't have an employment or leave letter or NOC, something like that. And next thing is your application has been dispatched by courier. So if it is in your application is in my case, like you give your application in Bangalore and it goes to Norway, New Delhi. So they'll dispatch it first to Bangalore. It will not directly come from New Delhi to your home if you're accepted courier. So it comes to your home center where you have submitted your application. In my case, it is VFS Bangalore. And once if it reaches VFS Bangalore, then there is two options. You can hold at location where you can go to VFS and collect it, or you can courier to your home. I usually choose the hold at location VFS option, guys, as you know, because I don't want to take risk if I'm not at home and if the courier comes, it goes back to Bangalore VFS, then there are chances that it may go back to Delhi as well. So I don't want to take that chance. I always prefer hold at location so that I go to VFS and collect my envelope which has my passport, which shows the result whether your visa has been granted. There will obviously be a sticker in your passport. If your visa has been rejected, you will not have any sticker, and they will give you some kind of reason that your application is not met. Also, you can, these things you don't have to manually check it, guys. This is for your own satisfaction. But if you have opted for text notifications or text notifications, which is around 350 rupees or something, depending upon the country, so you can use this VFS SMS service, where it is very convenient for you to actually, you will get a message. So once it moves, for example, on hold, your application has been forwarded to embassy, or if your application has been forwarded to the embassy too, your application has been reached to embassy, you will get this status as in your mobile as your text notification. So if you have enabled this, if you have purchased this for about cost of about 350 rupees, it is very beneficial for you. So you will already get the tracking. So this is pretty much it, guys. I wanted to make this very short video. As you know, I have not shared my green screen. I have not done much of editing or showcase in this video. I just wanted to give information pinpoint. I hope this information was very helpful. If you have any other questions, please do reach out to me on Instagram for immediate response. Follow and then reach out to me, because I'm not getting notified, or comment in the comment section. I'll try to respond to you guys as soon as possible. I hope this information was very helpful, guys. I'll catch you guys in my next video.